Good morning. I'm excited you're here today. And today we're going to do a gentle, deep relaxation to really calm the nervous system, as well as a grounding practice. If you don't know me, I'm Christine and I'm from Selfless Yoga. And I'm a free spirit who just loves sharing yoga and very spontaneous, love to travel, and just love practicing daily. And I wanted to share yoga on YouTube to resonate with others who are just very spontaneous and open to a yoga practice. It could be an intense practice, it can be a gentle practice. It's a practice for anyone. Anyone can practice yoga. And I want to share that with you. So, at the end of class, we can answer questions, but we're going to get started in our practice. And at any moment during your practice, if anything feels uncomfortable, modify. And there's always an option to lay in Shavasana, where you're laying on your back, or child's pose. Just listen to your body. So just put your hands into palm center and close your eyes. Just starting to feel your breath in this moment. Feeling the warmth of the hands as they touch each other. Put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. And just start to feel your body. Take a note of the sensations in your body. Maybe noting your heart, your belly expanding and contracting. Maybe taking note of your breath. And as we practice today, let's set an intention together. Today, our intention together for fun will be grounding, deeply relaxing, and surrendering to the body. We're surrendering to the mind. One more breath. And slowly open your eyes. Let's go ahead and start in a child's pose. And the child's pose can be wide legs, knees hip distance wide, and slowly coming forward. Dropping your head if that's comfortable for you. Starting to go inwards. Noticing the mind. like clouds in the sky. Go back to your breath. Taking a couple of really slow and deep breaths. Melting more onto the mat below you. Walk your hands over to your right side. Really walking your hands forward for a nice side body stretch. And switching, walking to the other side. No rush, taking slow walks. And dropping your head again, really walking your fingertips forward and over to the side. And then walk your hands back center, bringing your hands behind you, palms facing up. Feeling your forehead onto the ground. Feeling connected with the earth below you. Feeling safe and secure in this moment. And then go ahead and slowly come up, bringing both your feet, knees together. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can put a pillow underneath your shins or underneath your knees. And again, inhale, palms all the way up towards the sky, grabbing your wrists, your left wrist, and stretching over to the side. You can always do this pose in seated if that's more comfortable for you. Really opening your chest. And palms up towards the sky. Saying thank you, Earth, for giving me this moment to be with myself. And grabbing opposite wrist and stretch. Take the slowest and deepest breaths. Really getting into that side body of your lungs. Open up your lungs. palms down. Let's go into tabletop position. Knee to hip alignment, wrist to shoulder alignment. Cat and cows, inhale, chin up, drop your belly. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tucking your tailbone in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale. And do a few rounds of your own, following your breath. Maybe moving your body in different angles of this cat and cow, maybe side to side, hips moving in different directions. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Go ahead and sit back into child's pose again. Now we're going to get into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Just get into a seated position. Bringing both your feet together and dropping it out to the side, whatever feels comfortable for you, depending on the distance. And inhaling, elongating your spine. And putting your hands on your shoulder and just sitting here for just a moment. Nice long spine, a slight back bend, keeping your chest forward. Just breathing here. Smiling. Telling your mind and body that you are safe. And bounce your butterfly. Just opening the hips. Keeping a nice long spine. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can put 2 pillows on the side of your knees for extra comfort. We're going to be in this pose for a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and bring it in, a little bit more than you feel that it was before. Inhaling, palms up towards the sky. And exhale, twist to your left side. Twisting from your chest, not from your neck. And looking behind, seeing the world in another view. Elongate your spine again and twist a little bit more. So as you inhale, you elongate. As you exhale, you twist a little bit more. And inhale, palms all the way up. And twisting to the opposite. One hand behind, one hand above your thigh, and twist. So in this pose, we're working on our spine as well as our hips, our hip flexors, and really opening. Couple more breaths here. And palms all the way up towards the sky. And bring your hands behind you. And you can move your feet a little forward. And then opening your chest and dropping your head if that's comfortable. Or keeping your head midline. A few more breaths. And focusing on that breath, the life force energy within you. Open just a little bit more. Inhale, palms up, and just come forward, wherever feels comfortable for you. You can put pillows underneath your seat. You can take a pillow and hug it and get yourself into this position. But today, I was just focusing on not using props. Just in case you're somewhere that you don't have access to anything, all you need is yourself to practice. Get a little bit deeper. Walk a little bit more forward.
if that's comfortable for you. It's a point where your body will just surrender to the pose. And you'll notice your body just gets a little bit deeper. You're just teaching your body, resetting your nervous system to relax, calm, be free. And if you do walk, keep walking, and you feel an edge where it feels a little uncomfortable, but it's not painful, it just feels like, wow, this is really deep, you can stay there. But if you feel it's too much and it's not really, if there's any pain, you can always back off. A few more breaths here. And slowly come back.
Let's go ahead and do some windshield wipers. And crossing your feet. Going ahead and rotating your wrists one direction. And switch. And bring the backs of your palms together. And just make a U. Going forward and back. Cutting your body in half. Noticing that even though our bodies are not symmetric, we're perfect just the way we are. We're not meant to be this perfect image. We're meant to be unique, different. And beauty is always the eyes of the beholder. And the first beauty is the beauty within. Reconnecting with our inner self. And release. And put your hands to the sides. Just noticing your body, feeling from your seat, roots forming. Just connecting through your spine, the base of the spine, coming all the way up to the crown. Feeling your breath. Giving yourself a moment between poses. There's no rush. It's your time, our time together. The next pose, we're going to start in a downward facing dog position for just a moment, just to get into sleeping swan, or we can call it pigeon pose. It's really good for the hips. So we can start in a tabletop position. Ground your feet behind you, lift your hips up and back. And you just bring your knee all the way over. So saying, for example, you're using your right knee. Your right knee goes all the way to the right side and your heel comes a little bit forward. It doesn't have to be perfectly parallel, the shin. Okay? Just make sure that knee is out to the side. The back leg, your knee is onto the ground. Squared down to the ground. And just slide back. And if you're on a mat, you can kind of see if you're in the middle of your mat and you can kind of move your body to get in a nice, good alignment. And just sit back, bringing your palms up and looking forward or closing your eyes. And if at any point this feels uncomfortable, you can put a pillow in between the seat right here or a rolled blanket. Pushing your shoulders away from your ears. Bringing your chest through and forward. And then going ahead onto your forearms if that's comfortable for you. And dropping your head. And I know in the moment you might feel like you have to move or shift. It's okay. But let's try in this moment to stay as still as we can. The monkey mind will tell us to move or shift but if you can, challenge yourself. Self-determination to stay as still as possible. Sing a mantra. I am inhaling. I am exhaling. I am inhaling. I am exhaling. This is a difficult pose. So really focus on your breath and come out at any point and go into child's pose. If you want more, you can go as low as you can to the ground, maybe putting your hands on your forearm if that's comfortable for you. Maybe bringing your heels a little bit forward or staying exactly where you're at if it feels good for you. A few more breaths here. And slowly ground your hands back. And you can kind of put your legs into like a tabletop position and go ahead and go into a downward facing dog again. And going ahead and walking your knees, bending and flexing. Extending that same leg and bringing it out to the side if that feels comfortable. Opening up. Making some circles. And bringing your feet back down. We'll switch to the opposite side. You're really going to feel it in your hip flexors, inner thighs. Might feel that in your glutes. If you have sciatic pain, this is a great pose to release. Releasing the muscle over the nerve to really help a nice stretch. It'll help with inflammation in that region. Still be mindful of how you place your body, any pain or sharp or numbness. Release the pose and try again. We'll go into child's pose. When we slow things down, we start to listen in to our body. Notice things that maybe you weren't aware of before. Brings a signal back to the brain. And so the brain has awareness of where certain discomforts are that it wasn't aware of. So your body can heal itself. And slowly coming down onto your forearms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take the slowest and deepest breaths. So allowing the mind and body to relax. And go a little deeper if that's comfortable for you. Few more breaths here. Round under the ground below you. opening up the chest and slowly tabletop to downward facing dog and walk your dog. Extending that leg that was forward. Bring it out to the side, your knee, and do some circles, really opening. Come down onto your knees. We're just going to sit down. And let's go ahead and cross our legs again. And go back to your breath. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. One hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. And breathe. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly open your eyes. Upravishya Konasana. Just opening up your legs nice and wide. As wherever it's comfortable, just opening into a triangle. And feel like you're nice and seated on your seat. And going ahead first, rotating your ankles one direction. Maybe putting your hands behind you, opening your chest. And switch. And pointing and flexing your feet. Okay. Inhale, palms up towards the sky, elongating, and then bringing your opposite arm towards the opposite foot and twisting, opening over the chest. And if you want, you could bring the other arm across. Breathing here. The goal is not to reach your foot, just making sure your chest is open and really stretching the side body. You can even put your hand. That's if you need to, if it's too much. And then hands up towards the sky and switch. Bring chest forward and over. You may notice this on the anterior hip, by the oblique areas as well. It's normal, just getting a deep stretch there. Palms up and down. Now turn towards one side. Palms are on each side and slowly go forward wherever feels comfortable. You can walk your hands if that's comfortable for you, but still keeping a nice straight back, a slight back bend, meaning your chest is forward. And you can let your feet just relax down. You don't have to point or flex if you don't want. Just let it relax.
We'll be here for about another minute or so.
Slowly come up and switch. Few more breaths here. And slowly come back up. Bringing your feet parallel. And then going ahead and do some windshield wipers again. You might notice that your hips are a little bit more loose, moving a little bit more. Let's lay on our back for a bit. We're going to do figure 4. So bring your right leg straight towards the sky and cross it over your shin. I'm sorry, your thigh. And you can stay here. If you want more, bring your knee and put your hand either behind your thigh or deep above your shin. Just relaxing your feet. This really gets deep into the glutes and helps with sciatica pain as well. Really opens up and stretches deep into the tissue. It can be intense. So if at any moment it's like too much for you, you're feeling it really in your hips, just release it and go to the first modification. Few more breaths here. And go ahead, if you're comfortable, go ahead and lifting the left leg and supporting behind your thigh. And if you want more, going ahead and lifting your chest. And lay back down, bringing that foot down. Now keeping this foot like this, dropping it onto the ground, grabbing to the outside of the foot if that's possible, or onto your shin, and do a half happy baby. Bringing that knee to the outside of your shoulder. And if you want more, extending that leg, bringing your heel towards the sky. Bring the heel back down. And then we're going to grab the side of our thigh, side of our leg, and do a nice twist. That knee goes to the opposite, and you're looking over the opposite as well, twisting the spine. The knee doesn't have to touch the ground, you're just having a gentle twist. And bring your knee back in towards your belly. Just staying here for just a moment. Put your hands behind your thigh and just slowly keep pointing. Bring your foot up and down just to release that. Doing some circles. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Figure four. Stay here. Or palms behind thigh or above shin. Relaxing your neck. Releasing any tension in your jaw. Extending that leg straight up towards the sky. Going a little deeper. And releasing your head back on the ground. Bring that foot back into the first modification and grabbing the outside of your foot into a half happy baby. And going ahead, bringing that knee in and twisting. And just meet yourself wherever you're at today. It's not about perfection in the poses. It's all about just showing up and being consistent. Few more breaths here. You're doing great. One more breath here. And bring your knee into your chest. You might start to notice your body's starting to cool down. So if you need a blanket or a sweater after these poses, you can get one. And release, bending your knees up towards the sky, and then doing some supine windshield wipers. And roll over to your side. And let's go into Sphinx pose. So you're laying on your belly. Elbows are shoulder, shoulder over your elbows. Palms are forearms are forward. Just relax here. And slowly bring your chest chin up, down, up, and down. And you look over your left and your right. Looking over your left side. Just being very gentle with the neck. And stay wherever you feel you need a little extra comfort. And go ahead and grab opposite elbow, and again. Now you can stay into stillness, back into Sphinx pose. It's a really nice back bend. Really opens in the chest. If you want more, grounding through your palms and lifting your elbows up for a deeper back bend. Chin up and release. Two more times. Lift, release. One more time. And release. And putting your palms across, drop your head, and just lay here for a moment. Just feeling comfortable, connected, grounded. Go back into a child's pose. And then come back into a seated position. So, for an added benefit of calming the nervous system, is Nadi Shodhana alternate nostril breathing. It's also called Anuloma Viloma. It balances the left and the right side of the brain. So, calms the body, calms the nervous system, and it balances. There's no contraindication. Now it's snowing where I live, which is very rare. And so you might feel stuffy. So if that's uncomfortable for you, just go into regular slow breathing. If you like to try, let's do it. So left hand goes into chin mudra, index finger and thumb are touching. Just slide it into your hip crease. Right hand in Vishnu mudra, index finger and middle finger against the palm. You're going to use your thumb and your ring finger to alternate between each nostril. So whenever you inhale through one side, you'll be closing one, and then you'll switch and exhale through another. And you'll always inhale through the same side, switch, exhale on the opposite. Don't worry, I'll get you there. Right thumb, right nostril. Inhale through left. At the top of the breath, close the left nostril with the ring finger. Switch, exhale through right. Inhale through right, same side. Close with the thumb. Switch, exhale through left. Inhale through left. Close, switch, exhale. Slow and deep inhaling. Switch, exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. Doing a few rounds of your own, following your own unique breath. long spine. Shoulders away from your ears. A few more rounds. Whenever you exhale through your left side, not the last round. And just come back into a regular position, seated position, closing your eyes. Just feeling your breath. And take a note how you're feeling. Taking note before practice to now. And not judging, just having an awareness. We're going to sit here for about a minute. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your face. Relaxing your shoulders. And just following your breath. And slowly open your eyes. Putting your palms into heart center. Inhale for one Om. Inhale. Om. And let's lay in Shavasana for a few moments. Laying on your back. Maybe grabbing a blanket or a pillow. Just resting here for just a moment. Just checking in with the body. pull it back to that intention you set in the beginning of class. And holding it deep within your heart. Sankalpa. And bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. And slowly come up into a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel more relaxed, grounded, calm. I'm excited that you were here today. And where I live, it's snowing. It's beautiful. Doesn't snow usually, but it's a reminder that sometimes we think things will be a certain way, and at any moment, things can change. But as long as you're grounded and secure within yourself, no matter the changes around you, you'll be resilient. Okay, I'll answer any questions. By the way, I wanted to show you the snow. If you can see, let's see. Where I'm at, it is literally, it does not snow, but it's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, see if there's any questions. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day. If anyone has any other questions, you can even leave it in the comments in the replay. And namaste.